Yo, 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 what up? This your boy Ron Flip the Jump, man. Ron Flip the Oogie Nietzsche, man. Hey, look, check this out. I went to go see this movie, Heretic, twice. I went to go see this joint twice, back to back, man. I had to, what I'm saying, gather all the information and all the stuff. Make sure that I ain't missing nothing, what I'm saying, leave nothing out, man, when I come and break this joint down. First of all, heretic. What is heretic? What is the meaning of heretic? It is a person believing in or practicing religious hearsay. That means you're practicing something hearsay, nothing, not on experience, but just off of your what someone told you to believe in, not off of what you know. See, and I'm not gonna even go there, but yeah, you know what I'm saying. It's all on it's all on beliefs. It's no real evidence. You know what I'm saying? It's just going off of what someone told you. Now this movie right here was very, 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 very interesting. I actually believe that this movie was exposing all religions in one shot, one movie. You know what I'm saying? But if you're not aware, if you're not conscious, and you don't know the knowledge and know the knowledge of self, this movie just gonna be entertainment for you. Now, they tell you in this movie there's only one religion, and that one religion is control. And that's what basically all religions are, to control the mind so that you can practice and believe in it religious hearsay. That's basically all religion is. It's to control. It's to divide the people into practicing hearsay and believing in hearsay. Now, there's a disbelief and belief. There's two paths to choose, two doors to choose from, like in the movie. You know what I'm saying? And I like how he was comparing, how he broke down all different religions compared to music and a Monopoly game. Basically, there's different versions of the Monopoly game from the original all the way to the last. And how many countries it is made in, the same as all the different religious books, the Quran, the Holy Bible, the Mormon, and all that stuff. How it's different versions, different languages, in all these different countries. How it has been diluted over the years, rewritten over the years. The same as how the Monopoly game has been redone over and diluted in different versions over the years, in different versions, different languages, etc., etc., etc. Basically, all it is, religion is just like the Monopoly game, just like different versions of a sample from a song. It's just a different version from somebody else, a man opinion, not your so-called God, but a man opinion. That's all it is. Someone's opinion, and they got you to believe their opinion on what they believe what God is. That's basically what this movie was. That's basically what the dude, this main character with the glasses, that's basically what he was breaking down in the movie, comparing it to the Monopoly games and sample songs and the different versions of the Bibles in different religions. They exposing religion in this movie and right in front of your face. You know what I'm saying? Um, That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? They also speak on how everybody's not real in this simulation. They say that this, they mentioned that it's a simulation, that there are NPCs. One of the girls in this movie was an NPC. She had a planet programmed chip in her arm. You know what I'm saying? Only the real with souls, when we die, we can ascend on and come out in the real world. Like Bob and Hemming said, when we go to sleep, when we dream, that's the real world. This is a simulation. This is a hologram that we're projecting from somewhere else. But when you are NPC or a bot, when you die, you can't ascend on. You can't cross over. You can't travel that path and cross over to the next to the real life, to the real world. You know what I'm saying? Um, some people are programs. Some people are NPCs. Like and we really can't tell because this simulation is so fake. It's hard to tell what's real and what's fake in this simulation that we in. They bleed and they got flesh just like us. But some of them, a lot of them out here are programs. They are bots. Um, you know, they got these missionaries in this movie going door to door, basically selling you a belief to try to get you to believe in what they believe in without you having your own experience, without you having your own knowing. Basically, missionaries are just like salesmen. They're there knocking on door to door to try to make you believe in something. Or try to get you to believe in something. Not make you, but try to force you to believing. You know what I'm saying? They are designed to promote a so-called belief, a product to keep the program going, to keep this simulation going. Because if you believe in it, then it's easy to control you by something you believe in without you having to force you into believing and doing something. Because they are controlling you just by having you believing in something, and then you're practicing hearsay. And you're doing it because you believe in it with no proof. Just because you believe or just because someone told you as a child. And that when they telling you that as a child, they're basically programming you to start practicing hearsay. Hectic. Heretic. Not hectic, heretic. That's being heretic. A person believing and practicing religion hearsay. Now, like I said, when they in religion they told you that you had to do something good. You had to be good to receive a so-called good world. To move on to a good world. You have to be rewarded by being good. You know what I'm saying? That's programming. That's programming, man. You know what I'm saying? Like that's programming. It's no such thing as heaven and hell. What's real is spiritual dimensions, the afterlife. Man, look. And then they speak on a real study where they took groups and divided them, prayer groups. How some prayed and received, but only received because of what they believed in themselves, not because of what they believe outside of themselves. And they concluded scientifically proven that prayer does not work. There is no sky daddy up there picking different prayers to make people's dreams come true. Yes, you can have that house. Yes, you can have that car. Yes, you can have that amount of money. No, I'm going to allow you to live. No, it's your time to go. No, fucking false. Fucking false. We create our own realities in this simulation. Once we know thyself and once we understand how the fabrics of this reality works, we create our own realities in this dimension, this 3D hologram dimension. When we pray, we're talking to ourselves, not nobody else. When we meditate, we're listening to our higher self, nobody else. The only other thing outside of your higher self in this realm that you may listen to and talk to is your ancestors. You know what I'm saying? And every once in a while, you may have some contact from a higher evolved extraterrestrial. But we get downloads every day from Sun Ra and Big Mama, Planet Earth, Tiamat, Gaia. And they also mentioned in this joint Charles Darwin. Who is Charles Darwin? He's known for his theory of evolution. Hey, this movie was a real interesting movie. I rate my movies from 1 to 5, and I'm giving this joint 5 popcorns. This joint was good. Peace, chum man, Ukanicha man, I'm out. Peace.